guys, back again, another day, another crazy stuff. So, Davido recently signed a lucrative deal with Stake, a gambling company, well known, is quite popular. He has artists like Drake in his payroll and so many other international artists. So recently, they decided to add Davido to their staff as an ambassador, global ambassador, not just Africa ambassador, global ambassador. And Davido already did a promo and he already updated his profile. For Davido to put global ambassador Stake, come on, man. You should know this is a really, really big deal. Big money for Davido to update. You see, he updates his profile photo here, global ambassador Stake. And I think he has left One Bet Nigeria. You know, he used to be an ambassador to One Bet. I think he has left them. It's now global now. But now, a lot of people are not happy. Someone said, he will take anything to send his fans to extreme poverty. He will take anything to send his fans to extreme poverty. Let us, you know what? Let us, this is the promo video for the Stake. You know, this is a promo video for the Stake. And Stake is one of the biggest gambling company in the world. You know, to be able to sign, to have a collaboration with that of like Drake, come on, as you know, they are really, really heavy when it comes to that. And Davido now being a global ambassador, come on, man. You know, it's a really big deal for them. Well, now, because of fans are not happy, they feel like Davido can sign any deal, can be an ambassador to anything as long as the money is right, and also being backed up by his fans who just pushed him, who support him regardless. So people are quite not happy. That why are you signing a deal with a gambling company? Eh? Someone said Davido might end up being the greatest Afro artist the world has ever seen. Of course, because of this deal alone. And you see another one here, guys. This guy said, one day bag more deals after 14 years in the game. Another one, they cancel show. God is good. Okay, guys, let us look at this stuff. Of course, you know exactly who that guy is talking about. If you don't want to say it, I will say it. It's Wizkid because of the show that they canceled based on personal reasons. People think that he was unable to sell out those tickets. People think that it was an event that is coming up. And other people think that it might be that Wizkid is going through a lot. He has not properly grieved the passing of his mom, Mariah, even after honoring his mom, giving her an entire album to remind us about her forever and forever and forever. So let us merely talk about this Stake deal. Let us merely talk about the Stake deal. Let's talk about the Stake deal. Is it wrong for Davido to be an ambassador to a gambling company? Is it wrong? I don't know, because I'm not an artist. As an artist, you should see yourself as a product. A product that doesn't have conscience. Yes. If you see yourself as a product that doesn't have conscience, you just know what you want as long as the money is right, then you are going to grow as an artist. But if you see yourself as a product with conscience, as an artist, my brother, it's going to be extremely hard for you to make the real bar. Because if you see if you see yourself as an artist, as a product with conscience, then you will even look at your music and don't want to kind of like use some words in your songs that kind of like corrupt the mindset of fans. Or you want to even sign a deal, because not all artists want to be involved with gambling company. Yeah, there are people who have that mindset. They will tell you, no matter the money, no matter anything, I don't want to get involved with gambling companies, with anything gamble. But let's say the truth the way it is. Davido do not give a fucking F about any gambling, about any cryptocurrency shit or anything. is going to sign any contract that gets money inside his pocket. I bet you if there is anything that has to do with poison, people celebrating people to take poison. And Davido, they have paid Davido huge money. I bet you Davido will sign the deal to be an ambassador. That is how much I know Davido as a product. Davido as a product, do not give a damn. He just want to be popular, just make money. And I understand him for that. It's working for him. Why some people, they have conscience, they don't want to get involved. So they will date there. So just respect them the way they are. If you like him, do fine. If you like the other person, do fine. Just respect yourself, you understand? And then again, when it comes to every whiskey, there is a recent video, this video here. We do not know if it's recent or if it's the video was posted yesterday, was shared online yesterday, and people are asking this recent video or an old video of Wizkid because his fans are extremely worried. In fact, his fans are asking him to come and give explanation to this show cancelling. I'm telling you guys, if you go over to our Telegram at Adamslink, you see voice note of angry people, supporters, angry with Wizkid, who are fans of Wizkid, who are extremely angry because Wizkid is just keeping them quiet. Wizkid is not explaining anything. Like, you should value your fans. You should value your fan enough to give an explanation to cancellation of shows. You shouldn't don't keep quiet like you don't give a damn. No. You should respect the people who make you Wizkid and value them to explain to them. They know they do big man rich like that. Yes, some people have actually complained on Telegram and on Twitter as well. They know they do big man rich like that. You have to come outside to talk, to tell your fans that, see, this is what went wrong. And if there's anything that has to do with maybe the events that are coming up in the United States of America or any other place that you cancelled, let them know. They deserve to know. They deserve to know that this is what is happening. That is why we are not doing this. And sorry. Value your fans and let them know. Even if the ticket no even sell out. But what about those who bought tickets? They also have an explanation. Just say something. Nowadays, many artists cancel show and they tell you all foreseen circumstances. They always use that word, all foreseen circumstances. Finish. You don't even need to explain much in details. You can tell based on health issues, sorry, I will cancel this show. We will shift the date soon based on health issues. They cannot just cancel show anyhow. Like, even if, see, I really find it hard to think that Wizkid couldn't sell out any show. I don't believe it. Because if Wizkid was unable to sell out show now, for instance, they fixed this particular date for Wizkid, and he was unable to sell out that show, he was able to sell like 50% of that show. The organizers will use their brain and say, you know what, we have to shift this show a little bit. Shift it to 2 months' time. Give an excuse of health issues or unforeseen circumstances, but shift the date. They didn't shift the date. They didn't give any excuse. They just cancelled it. So something is definitely wrong somewhere. Bad deal somewhere. Bad deals. Bad deal is wrong somewhere. Somebody is not paying what they are supposed to pay. Somebody is not getting what they are supposed to be getting. So I do not believe Wizkid was unable to sell out any shows. Let me be honest with you guys. After raising the issue, like, think about it constantly, I do not believe Wizkid was unable to sell out that show. Honestly, I think there's bad deal somewhere. Something is happening somewhere that we do not know about. But then again, Wizkid not even wanted to able talk about it and give explanation to it. Some people are hungry. In his team, something is happening. Something is happening. We have seen so many people postpone show to later date because they are unable to sell out that show at the particular time, but they postpone it. Maybe that time we give fans and people to gather money to be able to go to the show. But this one just outrightly cancelled it. Something is happening somewhere, guys. Let us be honest. Something is definitely happening somewhere. And meanwhile, you see Burnaboy is chilling. Burnaboy has signified himself as a global ambassador. And you should see, he's actually learning the game well. Where's my guy, Burnaboy? He's actually learning the game well. Really, really well and fast. Really, really well and fast. And he's going out more, attending more venue, like more shows and everything. It now looks like Burnaboy is now in charge of the global market. Meanwhile, Davido is now in charge of Africa market. I don't want to talk about the other person because the way Burnaboy is moving, like he's not leaving anything unturned. He's not giving any sign of weakness. That's why his name is album, No Sign of Weakness. So he's branding himself well globally. And people might not like it, but I'm telling you, this guy is branding himself well. And I don't think it's going to stop now. I don't think it's going to stop now. Because you see him at every event. You see him at every place. Like, people know his face. And when people see his ticket, boom, they buy. So, I don't want to talk about the next person, but have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Bye.